given two strings, we have to find it is isomorphic or not. Okay, what are isomorphic strings is, if the character in S1 can be changed to get S2. If I S1 on the S2 is. So if suppose I change A to some value, right? Let's assume it is X. So this will become XX. And if I change the B to Y, this is XSY. Now this can be changed to S2. Right? Suppose in case this string is S1 is ABA and this is XXY. If I change the A to X and B to Y, it will be XYX. These both are not same. So these two are not isomorphic. Right? After changing a particular character to other character, if we can bring it to other string, then they are isomorphic. Okay. Now how to find these two strings are isomorphic? One way is, I will have a mapping of from string 1 to string 2. String 1 to string 2, I will have one mapping. String 2 to string 1, I will have another mapping. Okay. Now I am looping through all the, see, first of all, if it is isomorphic, now the length should be same. The length is not same, then cannot be isomorphic. Okay, then both the length should be same. If it is not same, it is not isomorphic. So I am just looping over both the strings, right? If I use a zip function, it will take one character from S1 and one character from S2 and it return as a tuple. So C1 will be the first character in S1 and S2. Okay. So C1 and C2 will be A and B, A and X. It will take one character from S1 and one character from S2. So zip function is basically return a tuple from each string. Okay. Now our mapping is empty, right? So nothing will be there in the mapping. Now if there is nothing is there in the mapping, I put S1 to S2, right? Which is for S1 to S2 mapping, there are two mappings, right? So let's put S1 to S2 and this S2 to S1. In this mapping, for A it is X, right? And similarly for S2 to S1, what will put for X it is A. So we have operated the mapping. Okay. Next time when this A comes and here X comes, right? I am seeing whether the mapping is available or not. It is there. For A we have a mapping. So this character should match with the whatever we have mapped. Whatever character coming next, right? It should match. So this also should be X. So I am checking whether, right, if that particular character, right, mapping, what character you are getting, X you are getting. And what character you are getting from this C2. If it is not equal now, then immediately I am returning false. Correct? So, right? So otherwise, right? So now here it is mapped. So we don't return false. Okay. So next, we also check here, right? We also check whether we check X, right? Now you get A. So this A should match with this character. If it is not matching, here also returning false. Okay. In the next iteration, B is there, right? So for B it is not there. So for B we are putting, it is mapped to C2. C2 is what? Y. And for Y it is mapped to B. Correct? Then all the characters are done. When you come out of the loop, which means that all the characters are matching, you return true. Any character is not matching, right, immediately will return false from the mapping. So the logic here is, for every character we have the mapping. So for A you have X. Okay, we have mapping. Next time when A comes, right, next time here X has to come. So this character and whatever we have in the map, right, should match. If it doesn't match, immediately return false. Right? This way we can find the two things are isomorphic or not.